In the world of science and medicine, one woman promised to change everything, but behind her visionary claims lay a twisted web of lies, deceit, and danger. This is the true story of Theranos, where health and wealth collided in a scandal that shook the world. In the early 2000s, Elizabeth Holmes seemed to have it all: youth, ambition, and the vision to revolutionize the healthcare industry. She founded Theranos, a startup promising to transform blood testing with a device so small it could fit into the palm of your hand. With a single drop of blood, they claimed, you could diagnose dozens of diseases in minutes. But the truth was far darker than anyone imagined. But beneath the polished exterior and the TED Talks lay a dangerous lie. The blood testing device, known as Edison, was nothing more than a facade. It didn't work, it couldn't deliver the results it promised, and yet, Holmes continued to push the device into the market. Even as the truth began to unravel, she maintained the illusion, going so far as to deceive doctors, patients, and investors. Holmes wasn't alone in this deception. Ramesh's Sunny Balwani, the former Theranos president and Holmes's lover, played a key role in the company's cover-up. Together, they created a toxic culture at Theranos, one where employees were forced to stay silent about the flaws of Edison, under threat of losing their jobs or worse. Whistleblowers who tried to expose the truth were intimidated and silenced. In 2015, everything began to fall apart. A series of investigative reports from the Wall Street Journal exposed the truth. Journalist John Carreyrou uncovered the shocking reality. Edison was a complete failure. The tests were inaccurate, unreliable, and sometimes dangerous. Patients were given false diagnoses, putting their health at risk. But despite the mounting evidence, Holmes and Balwani continued to deny the accusations, even as the media storm around them grew. As the scandal grew, so did the consequences. Theranos was forced to shut down its labs, and the company's valuation plummeted. Investors who had put millions into Theranos began to demand their money back, but by then, the damage was done. The company's once impressive empire had crumbled, and the legal battles were just beginning. Holmes and Balwani were eventually charged with fraud. In 2021, Holmes went to trial for multiple counts of wire fraud and conspiracy, facing the possibility of decades in prison. The case sent shockwaves through Silicon Valley, where the line between innovation and deception had been blurred beyond recognition. Theranos wasn't just about a failed startup, it was about the very real lives that were affected. Some patients underwent unnecessary treatments, and some were misdiagnosed, leading to delayed diagnoses of life-threatening diseases. Trust in the medical system was shattered. The scandal also sparked debates about the ethical responsibilities of Silicon Valley entrepreneurs and how far one should go in the pursuit of success. And yet, even after everything was exposed, Holmes remained defiant. She insisted she was misunderstood, that she was just a young woman trying to change the world. But as the years went by, her defense began to crack. In 2022, Elizabeth Holmes was found guilty on multiple counts of fraud. The woman who once promised to revolutionize healthcare had instead become a symbol of Silicon Valley's dark side, where ambition, deception, and greed collide. If you're captivated by stories of deception, fraud, and the dark side of ambition, don't forget to like this video, share it with those who love unraveling mysteries, and subscribe for more chilling true crime stories that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The Theranos scandal is more than just the story of a failed startup. It's a reminder that even in a world driven by technology, the human cost of deceit can never be ignored. Elizabeth Holmes may have promised to revolutionize healthcare, but in the end, her legacy will be one of betrayal and broken trust.